players. Just a second.
One
Oh,
of them's
shit.
slightly bigger than the other, but I like it.
Hey, Jerome, go check out that tool shed.
I ain't
I
having him
don't know
check out
why
with
I
nothing.
got this accent.
Luke's got like 9 kids. He's staying with me.
Do I find any traps or perceive anything?
This is just an old shed kind of stable area outside of the house here. Really, there was no purpose in having a stable to begin with. You can't get a horse up here, but you have noticed that things have definitely nested. This could have been used for birds or a rookery at some point, but everything here has long been gone. This remains just a ramshackle, rundown part of the house.
Of course it does.
Is there anything inside it of any value?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said you're going to come up here checking for traps?
Yes, please.
Excuse me.
I didn't roll as high that time.
You don't see anything through here. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You would say that the boards here definitely appear like they're fairly weak, but so far, everything here just looks like kind of run down, sort of what you'd expect from a house that had had a brush with a fire.
I can see we're back to not knocking. Rude assholes.
Well, it was already open.
The door is open. The door is
You
open.
still don't knock? You still don't knock?
Who knocks on an open door? That sends a mixed signal.
Just letting someone know we're coming in. What if someone's in here
All
and
right.
they're naked?
Move in.
I never let anyone know I'm coming in.
Next one opens up a large room. This appears like it probably would have been the main room in the house. Everything is pretty disheveled at this point, and definitely looks like nothing except wildlife has lived anywhere in this house for the last 5 years. Everything is largely run down with the beams sagging, and the light that filters through the windows is very dusty and musky. Can you give me a perception check here?
I was gonna say, do we want to have anyone with like a good stealth stat try to scout ahead?
I think I'm really stealthy.
I have a
stealthy.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, that was
good
my
at
roll,
stealth
but-
too, actually.
I think mine was, -1.
So you'll notice that this area here that just showed up on the
I
map,
want to roll.
this is a pretty weak area of board. You probably don't want to step there. It would be very bad. Looks like the floor could conceivably collapse through there.
That just looks like something a crocodile's gonna suplex something into to me.
Like that.
Oh, there's nothing underneath it. You don't hear any kind of moans or noises coming from here.
I
It
don't
just
care.
appears like
That was
Yeah.
an added fucking bonus. You think I gave a shit there was a zombie down there?
It's just cool that it exploded. Like,
Is there an entryway right there?
Yeah, there is. Sorry, here.
Okay, it's just a little.
so we have 3 total. Okay. And is there a second floor to this place, or is this single story?
You'll find out as you go through it, won't you?
We couldn't
Motherfucker, I should be able to tell if it's got another floor above me.
Hold on. So all of those that you just rolled were perception checks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So Neely and Theodric would have noticed this spot on the floor. I'm assuming you'd point that out to your friends.
Of course I would.
Theodric specifically would have heard just the smallest whispers from the upper corner of the house, right around here, almost like a whispered sobbing coming from that direction of the house.
Fuck that.
I draw my sword and wand. When Sean mentions he hears something weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Draw my blade.
I'm gonna say, I don't want to alarm anyone, but there seems to
But
be
it's not my wand.
some whispered crying up in this area.
All right,
Oh man.
how about we have Luke and Jerome just like watch our backs? All right, let's not.
They
Luke's
watch
got
the
9
entrance.
Kids, all right.
They watch
6
the
kids,
entrance.
but he appreciates your
Let's just-
fierceness.
they got
He
our
is-
back. They got our
He
back.
is-
No!
No, stop it.
He is perfectly happy. They are very happy that you want them to remain in the doorway and watch your backs. They are
Yeah,
not
we'll be
excited
fine.
about coming
That's-
farther into this mansion.
That's better
fine.
too, because they won't get in the way. Yeah, I'd say have them stay there. I
much
vote
better.
also. Man, I feel like if someone could stealth and maybe go just peek into that room, that'd be good. But if we don't want to do that, I recommend going.
I'll
to this-
stealth.
How flammable is this building?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I mean, it's all
On a scale
old
of 1 to
timbers. It's all old timbers and stuff, but it is on top of a cliff by the sea. Like, the reason it didn't burn down to begin with is just because the construction was so solid and everything up here was so wet, and it probably would not burn down.
Fair enough.
I'm stealthing.
You successfully stealth from everything in this room. Nobody knows you're there.
I mean, what are y'all thinking? Oh, okay. I guess we're going to this.
I mean, you
Okay.
said that room.
Okay, that's cool. And there's nothing in here.
Let's put it this way: this is Doug, Sarah's, and everyone's job except you and me, Sean. Let them, like, I'm not gonna tell them not to go someplace. Okay.
Hey, I heard the sobbing. I'm pretty much that's my contribution.
Look, you want to watch the door, and I'll bring Luke in here because he's got to settle cojones. I'll keep him alive.
Oddly, a little bit less touched by the fire than the other rooms. This appears like it probably at one point was a kitchen. Seems that there's a lot of tables and kind of work areas here. Something that looks like a rudimentary stove. Again, everything in here is pretty much in a state of ruin, but the stonework that was done in this room is probably what preserved it from the fire at large.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say maybe take a peek into the next room. Make sure it ends at where it looks like it ends. And then I guess we'll have to go find the sobbing in the next one.
Well, there's the door right there.
Yeah.
Someone gonna go in there?
Not gonna be me.
Douglas. There we go.
Shit. Oh,
Still
God.
not knocking, but all right. That's fine.
Well, that
Doug,
one's open.
Doug, give me a. Okay, Doug and Sarah, give me a perception check. Before you
Hers
wiggle
is-
your way too
hers is-
far in there.
Hers.
There you go.
is probably better
Sarah
than
got
mine.
it. Yeah. that'll be
Sarah
fine.
quickly tells you to watch where you're stepping, Doug.
Okay.
There are
Oh,
more
shit.
loose boards through here, and just so you know, you are almost on top of one.
Hmm.
I saw the wiggle
I'm gonna stop
kind of
walking
afterwards,
around.
but yeah, be careful
Oh.
there, buddy.
Nope. Let me step off of that a little bit.
Let's just have Sarah be our designated scout for now, because I
Yeah.
feel like there's gonna be more. Like, let her go and roll the perception, and then if it's clear, the rest of us can come through.
Sarah, you hear a very distant sound of footsteps coming back from the entrance of the building here. But if you shout back to the old Luke and Jerome down there,
I'll shout
not only did they not hear anything, but Jerome's like, "Shit, man, why aren't we out of this place?"
Okay, so I don't want to go full horror movie trope here. This is just an idea. Should we split up? And only because there's this top way through, but we could execute a pincer movement down
Well,
here.
somebody's gonna have to clear that bottom room first.
We don't know that there's another door to this room.
That's true. Well, so
We do
should
not
we
know.
check out? Should we check out this south room first?
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
All right, Sarah, you're gonna
Okay.
check in here.
Me, Doug, and the
Alright.
guards can take one of them.
Oh God.
There is nothing of note in there. The light comes through clearly. You can see a bunch of old candles litter around here, kind of melted. Look like perhaps they were used for unsavory ceremonies and such. But otherwise, nothing appears out of the ordinary in this room. Again, you notice that a bunch of the boards in here look like they could be a little bit susceptible to sagging and giving way. So I'm not even going to bother with the perception check again because you got the last one so easily. So just watch out for this section as you move through.
So far we know we heard crying here and footsteps here.
That was
Mhm.
your own, though.
It was might have been Jerome pissing himself.
Is this the doorway right there?
That is a doorway, yes.
I'm gonna stay with you, red guy. I'm gonna stay right there.
Alright, I'm gonna go see about this room.
Okay. As you get closer, you start to hear mild babbling through the doorway.
Ah,
You want to
Oh,
you want
God.
to still approach?
I'm looking for traps.
You don't notice any traps.
All right, hang on 1 second. Let me take a look at my spells here. Well, I can give y'all a bonus to your saving throws pretty easily, but other than that, oh, of course there's stairs.
My greatest nemesis.
So as
Guess
we're
that means whoever lived here was on something awful.
as we're moving closer, do we still hear the babbling?
You do. You continue to hear the babbling and a little bit of like a very mild, like knocking noise, like
Is it coming from above us or
down slightly.
are these stairs up or down or both?
Down. They're down.
Oh, okay.
You should note, Sarah, perception check.
I have a suggestion after this too.
What's that in the corner?
That in the corner
What is that?
appears to be a dagger which has been sunk into the wall.
Ooh.
Does whoever
So,
pull it out become king?
Sarah, can you make a
Yes, but only of this structure.
Make a what?
can you make a wisdom check?
Oh God.
Just a d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
I know what it is. I'm just not. It's not going to be impressive.
Natural 20. That's not bad.
You get an uneasy feeling about it, but you're not exactly sure what it is.
This is about the dagger?
Yep.
I tell my party I really don't.
Yeah.
Like
Make
that
a
dagger.
knowledge, arcana, planes, religion, or local. Will any of those help?
Possibly. Can you make me a wisdom check when you're in there a little bit closer
Ooh, wisdom.
before you get actually closer to it?
How about that?
I will happily move out of the way.
Let me see what my... I don't think my wisdom's very good.
No, that's why you have
You
ancient
seem to
crocodile here.
notice that it's grasped. The dagger is grasped by a kind of a ghostly hand.
Oh, jeez.
Well, shit.
So,
That
Detect magic.
it's the area's got a lot of magic in it. There's a lot of magic all over this place.
we could use mage hand and just have another hand appear and just like get off of it. Just get off. Get off.
You're gonna have a struggle? You're gonna have a ghost struggle?
Yeah. All right, so I have a suggestion here. It's probably a bad one, but let me just make it all the same. When we go down there, there's going to be a babbling whatever the fuck. In order to catch it off guard, we could have the crocodile maybe just like jump dramatically through the boards, land in the room behind the whatever, and you know. Just
I'm
a
not
thought.
Batman.
Just a
Who's
thought.
gonna be able to boost me?
You're the one. What boost? You're going down. You're the suplexer. This is all you dramatic entrance.
All right, but can I do
Or
that?
not. We could just file down the stairs and in a
So
nice
you want
line
jump
for the
through.
the babbling.
Can't we just like
Ghost.
open those? Is that openable? Is it like a trap, or can I like?
I think aren't they just
It
loose
looks
boards?
openable.
They're just loose boards. It was just something I could find.
Oh, okay. So it's not really a trap door.
It's not really a trap door. It's areas where the floor is just really weak. You get the impression that it's probably you're not gonna fall through, but it's gonna
Oh,
grab
maybe
your
it's
foot.
just
It's
that
gonna be really nasty. It's the kind of thing that's gonna like think of it more like a bear trap than anything.
And it would probably definitely alert if there were things to be alerted.
just a bear trap. Hold on, that
Just
was
a
way
bear
too
trap.
calm.
Yeah. Just a bear trap.
It's because I've played a lot of Witcher 2 and bear traps are a joke.
Okay, well, I'm not a bear.
You're
So-
a
Okay.
crocodile.
How about
I would say
You're
I would
more
say
armored
let's
than a
send
bear.
let's send Sarah down to.
Let's all roll 1d20. Low has to grab the dagger.
I'm up for that. I'm
No.
up for that. I'm totally up for that. I
Fuck.
love games of chance. All right.
Oh.
Oh! Oh no! Shit.
Sarah?
Sarah.
I don't.
Sarah, draw straws.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Sarah, you rolled a
Sorry.
1d2.
Wait.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
It's
okay.
a roll off. It's a roll off.
Doug and Sean gotta roll this off. Ready?
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Oh, you're fucked, Sean.
That was so dramatic. Oh,
Oh shit.
All right. So am I grabbing the dagger then?
Grab the dagger.
So
Because I
you're
kinda
gonna
don't want
Grab the
to.
dagger.
start to approach the dagger.
I don't want anybody to grab the dagger.
Why are we grabbing the dagger in the first place?
It's in
See
the way.
what it does.
No. This
See
is
what it
not time
does.
for. No, this is not
All
time
right,
for.
Doug,
This is time for
about the
grabbing.
point where you get there, as if kind of coalescing from a mist, at the edge of the shadows, you see a man wearing a hooded cloak of feathers. He's mumbling insane things to himself and rapping his head against the wall. The ghostly hand that Jason saw the edge of a little bit is actually connected to the rest of him. He turns to you, showing hollow, bloody eye sockets with blood dripping from his mouth. He pulls the knife out of the wall and lunges at you.
Oh my god.
Give me a DC 15 will check.
Will? Really?
Yep.
Good night. Iron Will, man. Iron Will. Oh.
Why are you telling
Oh.
him what he has to roll?
Oh, because
Hold on,
It's-
I fucked that up. Yeah. Jason made a good point. If you want, you can add my re-add that and take the 9 and just add 2, which is 11.
I mean it's more fun for me if you fail the will save. So it's not too bad. Don't worry. He lunges, like, you see the apparition lunge towards you, and the others around you will kind of see you jerk uncontrollably, but they start to notice. Anybody who would make a perception check. Okay, you start to notice as, like, Doug seems to be convulsing as this thing grabs him and is laying into him with the knife. When you guys start to see these small bird patterns begin to be, like, etched into his skin, where
These
it
fucking
seems like the
birds,
thing
man.
is carving birds into his skin.
Oh.
Yo, the
make
chicks are
me
gonna dig this, Doug.
So give me a fortitude save.
That you can do.
I
Yeah.
can hold on.
Nothing too bad. Just
I don't know how I
It's
would.
nothing too bad.
I don't know how I would justify this, but I can cast resistance, and you can get a +1 to say. Well, you made it.
So you made okay. So you're gonna take half damage from that. So you take 7 points of damage.
Ugh.
You take 7 points of damage, and as soon as, like, the convulsions pass, all of the marks that are on your body that the others can see seem to slowly disappear. After that happens, it seems to leave with a shriek, and the knife drops to the floor.
do I still have a bad feeling about the knife?
No, any of
Yeah,
the feelings that you had about the knife are, like, completely gone. Whatever was possessing it seems to have moved
It's
on.
definitely Doug's knife.
Free knife.
I was gonna say, are we still gonna be fair and roll for this knife? I
No,
mean, I don't
fuck
know
you,
why
I already
it would
rolled
be
for it.
equal, I mean.
Yeah, literally, he already rolled for it.
I
That
hope
is
when
one
we-
way of putting it.
I hope when we identify it, it's just the magiest mage knife. Doug's just
now
like, no, I got it. I'm using it. God damn it.
Aside from the fact that this thing is, I mean, this thing is pretty mundane at this point. There was never anything actually magical about it before. It does seem to bear a lot of strange carvings all over it, and is, of course, right now covered in stained blood. Nothing fresh, mind you. This was fairly psychosomatic. But you don't notice anything particularly interesting about it, other than that it's an old ceremonial knife.
So this could have something to do with dispelling our little specter, maybe,
Well,
or something.
I pick it up.
Yeah,
You pick it up?
Yep.
Because we
All right.
might need that.
And you do what from here on?
We're gonna go down the stairs.
We're gonna
right?
keep moving down the
Well,
stairs.
Sarah's gonna go down the stairs.
I'll move.
Yeah,
stealthily.
say
I'll
how's Doug
stay up
feeling?
here, thanks.
Oh, I'm still good. I'm just a little hurt. and
Little
kind of
little
out of
shaken.
it, Yeah.
By the way, everything
can
that you
try
say
to
here,
hurt.
Mayor candidate, Luca Jerome could hear. So you're not exactly inspiring confidence with the PD.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you know what? You're
Yeah.
completely right.
You should be going first, leading the way,
gonna
fearless
say-
fucking hero.
Oh no, 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 no! We still let the
guards.
trained soldiers go and do that.
You've got smart people that tell you stuff, right?
Exactly. Real knowledge is knowing to listen to your advisors.
All right, so you descend into
Oh,
the bottom area of the basement.
That
Just
looks
So
to the bottom.
don't worry. This is not like this is a statue.
Jesus.
This is a
Okay.
giant
For
statue.
now.
1 second.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Good
A
perception.
steep and winding staircase leads into a dark antechamber with walls of hewn stone decorated haphazardly in primitive paintings of vicious birds and confusing runes. Two stone doors, each bearing a strange symbol that resembles a seven-pointed star, stand closed on the north and south part of the chamber. The room is dominated by a looming man-shaped wooden statue with legs and talons of a giant eagle, two sets of eagle's wings, a twisted gem-studded avian head, and a snake in place of genitals. Can you give me a knowledge, religion, or plane checks?
Sure.
Oh, snake cock.
So this would let you know that the this statue is of Pazazu, the abyssal lord of flying creatures. You would notice that the onyx gems in the statue's eyes are probably worth something. But more importantly, as you
Don't
come
take
in
those fucking gems. Don't you take those fucking gems.
with a
We're gonna get attacked by birds.
perception check, Sarah, you would notice this figure seeming to cower behind the statue. It's a figure of a woman, extremely disheveled. She looks up and notices you as you come into the room. She seems to plead with you. Help me! Help me! I don't know how long I've been down here. Help!
Can we make someone get sense? Who has sense motive?
Me.
This seems like a trick.
Wait, my
No, but, could you
perception
put me
allowed
down
me to
there?
notice a woman that was pleading with us out loud.
You would have noticed her before. She like you'd notice her like disheveled and lying there, and as you come in, she sees you and begins to plead. So you'd have seen her first.
Okay.
Could you put us down there, by the way?
You should be on the stairway.
Oh, it's dark. Yeah, it's right off the stairway.
Way to go, Ned.
Oh wait, was that area still in the fog?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops,
There you go.
sorry.
Keeping Luke and Jerome up there.
Do Luke and Jerome want to come down?
I say just keep them up at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, leave them
Yeah, at
up
the top
there.
of the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you do?
Well, sense motive at me, I guess I was 13 for the woman's cries.
She seems completely earnest. She does not have any kind of ill will.
Okay, let's be like, okay, you need to tell us what you're doing here. What's going on? Let's keep it snappy.
Hold on,
What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
yell at her. Sandpoint PD,
Don't
put your
yes.
hands up and approach us slowly.
She would
God.
she
This
yanks
isn't another
her,
blacksmith.
she yanks her hand, but you can see that a chain seems to have bound her to this statue. She's obviously very kind of waste-ish here and has been here a while. And it's just, what do you mean? What am I doing? He's chained me down here. He's chained me. I've been here for so long.
Who
I
did?
mean,
Yeah, she's this
Is that
thing.
to the bottom?
Here, that thing.
Okay, gotcha. That's a woman.
Oh,
Cowering. Cowering?
Cowering.
Gotcha. Okay. She cowering towards us? Looks like she's cowering to the south. Sorry, man. I'm trying to.
I'm asking her who he is.
The chopper.
oh, fuck. Oh,
Maybe
damn
I'm a
it.
chopper.
Isn't Chopper like the goblin things?
No, it's Stu. Chopper was like, this is Chopper's Isle. Chopper was the nickname they gave to the murderer who
Okay.
Yeah.
committed all the atrocities here.
I'm gonna stay in character and say no. The chopper's been dead for a while. What do you mean?
He's dead? He's dead? I wouldn't know. I have no idea how long I've been down here.
It's like a
Estimate.
time warp. Wait, ask her what year. Oh, fuck. What
Someone
year was she?
detect undead on her.
Yeah. What can I just say? What year were you born?
I don't know what the years are, dude. Like, even I
I don't
like,
know.
this is
I have
me
'cause
talking as the GM. I don't fucking know.
Ned,
should get
20 or
that's a
40.
very
I
cheating
should get
video.
experience for stumping the DM on that one. I'm
Yeah.
just
Stop
trying.
saying experience. All of
I'm-
you, stop saying fucking experience.
I'm trying to just determine, like, if I mean, like Mike said, like, is she undead? Is she, because like she couldn't have, I don't know.
Splash a little bit of holy water on her. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, just I mean, yeah, I'll just,
Man.
just yeah.
And then throw some salt. See if she's a slug while you're at it.
Salt slug.
I mean, I guess get her out of the fucking chains, and we can send her. We can have her go back with the you know,
The guards. Tell them
tit
they
and
can
tat
leave.
up there. Yeah.
Tell them
Yeah.
they can
Luke
leave.
and Jerome. God damn it, man.
Luke and Jerome.
All right, who has escape artist? Because it sure the fuck ain't me.
I don't think I have
know.
that.
All right, you Dex assholes. None of
Oh
you
no, I do.
has-
I do. I do.
Yeah, you should.
Is escape artist for what?
Get it out of the chains?
Wouldn't that be like a disabled device or like to?
Oh yeah, I got disabled. Device.
Yeah, please
Try
do.
to out of it.
Disabled device
then,
all
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you approach, she
Oh fuck this.
No, hold on. Hold on. She reaches up and kind of grabs at you like, oh, please help. So you disable the device. She thanks you profusely. She just seems completely lost with herself, and sort of disappears into the ether.
What?
Oh shit.
She was a
I knew
she
there
was
was
a haunt.
ether down here.
She was a haunt. Had you left her alone or something, then she would have attacked. By helping her, then there's no
Aw,
issue.
being
Aw.
nice.
We did good.
You say that just means Luke and Jerome are still here. We couldn't get him out of here peacefully.
So I feel like we have two options as regards to the statue. We either need to do absolutely nothing to it, or we have to like fucking destroy it.
And take the eyes.
I'm taking the eyes
Yeah.
out. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
right
Oh,
here,
for
by
If
the way.
fuck's
you're-
sake.
If you're gonna take the eyes, I feel like we should probably like fucking break
Hold
the
on,
shit.
give
Listen,
me give me another a perception check after she goes away.
I didn't see shit.
Before, the only sounds that you would have heard in here were her pleading with you as you came up the stairs. But after she's gone, you hear very faint sounds of alternating between laughter and crying.
Oh no.
Get the shit out of your ears, kid. Why the fuck you -1 on perception?
All right. Are these doors?
Power attack?
Yeah,
they
those
have
are
the
doors.
7-pointed star
My
on them.
wisdom.
Fucking put a point in that shit.
You guys, speaking of wisdom, make like a wisdom check.
Fuck.
All right, perfect. You guys would be able to tell that this seems to be kind of the same construction and the same stonework that you had in the catacombs, but a lot of the sections of the catacombs.
That's why I don't trust you.
Honestly, at least it happened now and not in combat.
That's beautiful.
The dumb fighter archetype.
So you guys would be able to recognize that this chamber seems to be of the same kind of craft or the same make, I guess, as the catacombs that you were just in, the Catacombs of Wrath. But those catacombs, they've had so many areas that have been completely collapsed and fallen in. It would not seem a shock that there were areas of the catacombs that were separated and isolated. So the 7-pointed star, the reason that's here is that all of these antechambers were once part of those catacombs.
Wait, like this technically connected back to the one under the glassworks?
At one point,
Isn't that like miles and miles away?
no.
And aren't we right by an ocean? How were there whatever.
So,
Stupid
like, if you
dumb.
look
But the
here,
glassworks about the mansions.
so
Oh,
look, this is where the glassworks were. No thanks. Hold on.
Shit.
right there.
So this is where the glassworks were. You guys are here. Technically, the catacombs were up here, right?
How are... Okay.
Because when you
okay.
came down from the glassworks, you
All
came
right, yeah.
down to the beach. You entered the catacombs in around here, right? So the catacombs, as you know it, spanned probably to the edge of the old light and up around this area.
You did tell us that they weren't supposed to dig that deep. I was supposed to tell everyone they weren't supposed to dig that deep at the old lighthouse. So I guess that makes sense. They're a little bit closer than that.
Yeah. So you guys aren't that far from where the catacombs were before.
All right. So let's open one of these doors.
All right.
We want to go north or
Wait,
south?
hold on. What's
Anyone have
Probably
any
go
recommendations?
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Let's have Luke and Jerome come down here. Put them by the steps. At the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
After they heard me shout at the lady, Sandpoint PD.
Ah!
Let me get a couple. I gotta
They're
put them back to
so
size.
big.
down.
Oh my
Well, that's-
god.
Because of the size it.
Yes,
drags
we have
over it.
giants.
Somebody cast enlarge person on them. That's all.
And let's take them over because I gotta recolor them.
Okay, 1 second. I wasn't anticipating a Luke and Jerome. Okay, guys.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for playing with assholes.
All right, let's open this door.
Hey, at least I said Luke and Jerome would come. I didn't just give you a bullshit no they won't come answer.
Well, that would be
That
wrong.
was very
Then I
nice
wouldn't
of
come.
you. They're gonna see.
They come down here and immediately Luke is like, what?
What the shit?
It's okay. It's okay.
What
This
the-
is what we're
what
here
the
for.
fuck?
This is
What?
this is what we're
Why-
here
why?
for.
What the
This is
fuck?
what we're
the fuck?
fixing it. We're fixing it.
What are
Now,
you fixing?
you guys
what
wanna
is being
stand here,
fixed right now? What is being fixed?
I'll tell you what needs fixed. So you can help us fix it.
Let's
you can stand
open
there
this
countering.
door.
What I need you to do is go get those eyes out of that statue because we ain't touching that thing.
I already took them out.
Fuck no, man. Fuck no. You are not paying me enough for this.
All
I
right,
do the
all right,
short straw,
fine.
but I am not clawing at
Fine.
that goddamn statue.
Stay here. Just
We're
wait
not
by the
paying
stairs.
you anything, are we?
Thank you.
That's it. You're not paying me anything. You're not paying me enough.
You get
If I get those eyes out of that statue, I'm keeping the fucking eyes out of that statue. That's my
Honestly,
payment.
you're probably more
Eyes
right
are
about
gone.
that than you
They're
know.
in my bag.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So which door are you opening?
The north.
The
north one.
The north one. Okay.
So
So
the wizard first. Oh man, we were almost in a
That's-
good
that's-
formation.
I've got
That's the
mage
way-
armor.
you've got a
You guys are
long
too
pathway
slow.
leads here into a room opening up at the end.
Sarah?
Sarah.
Uh-huh.
Get your ass up there. Do some sleuthing.
I'm sleuthing.
So this room opens up into a large circular room.
What's
Ooh.
that? Oh, is it just trash?
So this room
Notice
is a
the hands.
gas. Well, it is trash, but there's also this thing.
Oh shit!
This room is a ghastly scene. The entire wall is covered in small alcoves, although only half are filled with numerous pairs of preserved eyeballs, humanoid tongues, and other body parts. In one corner of the room is a pedestal with a dusty tome filled with pictures of bird demons. Scattered about the pedestal are similar unbound writings. So, you also notice when you come in here. Let me see if I can pull up the description of this thing. I had it before. A malignant cloud of shadows boils in the air, its skeletal maw eerily babbling as the creature's claws manifest from the darkness. So this thing, as you walk in, just kind of, it's been sort of floating back and forth, and it turns and just sort of notices you and takes a little bit more of a shape, but will immediately begin to attack. So give me initiative rolls, and if you'd like to knowledge, what is this thing? Yeah, knowledge religion. Yeah, knowledge religion.
All right, knowledge religion.
Guys, it's the Pope.
Knowledge religion. Hey,
It is Space Pope.
I agree. It's the Pope.
Space Pope.
This
Space Pope.
this thing is an Allip. ALLIP.
Ow.
Shit. Great.
All right.
Perfect
That's my
plan. Fucking
initiative.
initiation.
They tend to be. Let me see if I can find a better description than the one here. Spectral remains of someone driven to suicide by a madness that afflicted it in life.
Damn,
It
that's
craves
fucked up.
only revenge and unrelentingly pursues those who tormented it in life and pushed it over the brink.
Well, I didn't do
Alip
that.
cannot speak intelligently. Right, but this is like the sacrificial chambers. And you remember the story about Jervis Stute? When he was found, he had killed himself but he had first chopped out his own tongue and carved out his eyes.
Oh, this is the chopper.
This is probably a manifestation left behind by him, yes.
Ooh, shit.
All right. Unfortunately, my 26 was actually my initiative because apparently I suck with religion. So
Okay, that's fine.
At a
we've done a fucking
17.
turnover.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta add turn.